You know, when I snuck into Bohemian Grove 13 years ago, the only person to ever get in and out successfully with film footage up until that time, a couple others have now, and they've been arrested. By the grace of God, I've been protected, and that's the only thing we can chalk it up to. When I had 4 guys, actually 5 guys, but 4 of them attacked me, telling me to shut up, and they've been sent by the federal government to beat me up. That wasn't a video game. That was the real deal. And as soon as they started landing punches on me, you know, I was able to wake up and able to help them get their heads handed to them. Doesn't mean I didn't have blood splattering everywhere and a broken nose and cut above my eye and everything else. Mike Hansen came out after that. But they were having to help themselves into the Astro van. And the whole point about this is, I'm not bragging, telling those type of stories. I could tell you hundreds of incredible adventures we've been in. Many of them I can't even tell you on air because they were in confidence. But I'm not playing any silly video games as my fantasy world. I go play video games maybe once a month at an arcade or something with my children. It's fun. It's a novelty. And I'm not in some war against video games. But I am in a war against fantasy land when it superimposes itself on reality. And the average adult male in this country, I saw a statistic, plays something like 4 hours of video games a day on top of 4 hours or more of TV. 8 hours a day. You're not hiking. You're not hanging out with friends. You're not playing soccer. You're not playing Frisbee. You're not swimming. You're not playing pool. You're not playing basketball. You're playing video games, which are a conduit of programming and brainwashing. And I know there are a lot of video game makers that have put me in their video games. I've been in quite a few video games. I've actually signed quite a few contracts to be in video games, my voice and stuff. I never even went and watched myself in them, but I'm told I'm in quite a few big video games. And so I'm not even attacking those people. I'm just saying you need to be made aware of it. And I'm not trying to go off into some long story, you know, about I've done all this and you ought to come do that. It's that so many times people say, I can't believe you've been successful. You can't be real. You must be controlled. I can't believe you did this or you did that. I can't believe you got that interview. I can't believe you ran into David Gergen on the side of the road. Well, it was at the RNC at the entrance. We waited there. It's like somebody saying, I can't believe a barracuda waited outside a undersea cave and ate a fish that came out. Can't believe I went and shot a deer on the opening day. I know where to go hunt to shoot deer. I mean, I can't believe Alex shot a deer. How do you know? Well, I went out where the deer are at. How'd I confront this politician or that one? Well, they had a book signing. We went to it. I mean, it's like, how'd they get that big guest on? Well, they had a book come out and we called their publicist. It's like, I run into the general public and they're paralyzed, not believing anyone could ever do anything. When you have power is what I'm saying. You can affect history. Look at my reporters. Most of them never even had a reporter job before. And they're suddenly making national news on a routine basis, going out and doing it. I'm not a big fan of Chinese slave-made Nikes. They do have some good products, but my point is, I'm not a fan of that, but I am a fan of their slogan, just do it. That's what Yoda says, folks. Do or do not. Don't try. And we need to stop all this, folks. We need to decide liberty can win. We need to decide our ideas are better than the globalist. We need to decide we can turn society and civilization around. We need to decide. And you need to decide to support us, the tip of the spear. Become a PrisonPlanet.tv member to see the nightly news, all the films, and so much more. One membership is 11 memberships to share with your friends and family. $5.95 a month. PrisonPlanet.tv, and get the films, the T-shirts, and so much more at InfoWarsStore.com.
The Alex Jones channel is the official page of the InfoWar. But don't miss what's happening on our other channels. The Info Warrior, with the week's best videos. Prison Planet Live, where Paul Joseph Watson gives his expert analysis. And keep up with the rest of the InfoWars crew on our other pages. All of our videos are available to repost for educational purposes. See the sidebar of the Alex Jones channel for the subscription links. And remember, you can always find our videos in the highest quality by becoming a member of PrisonPlanet.tv.